I'm Randy Varsava. Let's do business for God. I learned a very long time ago. I would hear my teachers saying, don't get in strife. Avoid strife. So I learned, especially from the book of James in chapter 3. Verse 16 says, "For where envying and strife is, there is confusion and every evil work. But the wisdom that is from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, and easy to be entreated, full of mercy and good fruits, without partiality and without hypocrisy." Now, let's get back to verse 16. I want to repeat that a few times until you get that down in your spirit. It's one of the most important scriptures that you will ever learn, that you will ever digest and benefit from. It is one of the most important. "For where envying and strife is, there is confusion and every evil work." I'm telling you, I learned that scripture like a soldier on the drill field, where the sergeant takes the guys out and he drills them back and forth in their marching patterns and does all that for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. We would be going to some place with the children in the car, and if an argument broke out amongst the kids, I would tell them, no strife, no strife, no strife. And it was trying to think of what were the right words, how would I describe that? I was absolutely insistent with the whole family. I'd say, don't get in strife. Don't get in strife. Whatever you do, it's got a lot of bad stuff, a lot of bad boogers that it's attached to it. You do not want to get in strife. And I drilled that into them kids. I drilled it into us. I drilled it in and drilled it in and drilled it in. Don't allow strife. Don't allow strife. As I said, if somebody started leaning that way, I'd say, hey, no strife, no strife. And eventually I learned this phrase. And I drilled this in and drilled it in for years. I can afford anything I like in life, but I cannot afford strife. I can afford anything, but I cannot afford strife. I cannot afford strife. Price tag is too high. I refuse. I refuse. I'm just going to avoid it. I'm going to go around it. I'm not going to get in strife. No, not going to do it. I'm not going to get in strife. And you adopt that in your life, and it's a booster for you. It's a strong foundation. Never, ever allow strife in your life or in the family. Come back and see me again.